Welcome back to the Absolute Ministries Mentor Training. This is part 6 titled Understanding Your Member. That is what is going to allow you ultimately to have influence in this individual's life. The ability to truly come alongside them and understand. The book of Proverbs talks about, in the early chapters, of seeking wisdom and understanding above all else. The author knew something about the power of understanding and the mindset of somebody that's seeking it. Somebody that is seeking understanding knows their role. They know they don't know everything. That is important for you to carry into your relationship with your mentee. This individual has an established way of life, and maybe they are willing to admit that it's broken and that it needs refining, but always leading with a hammer, if you will, or really hard truths is not the way to lead. What we need to do is to be intentional about first seeking understanding. It will create common ground. It will make your member feel respected and allow you to have greater influence and a longer impact in their life. So above all else, right, to quote the book of Proverbs, seek understanding. A follow-up and a close second to that point would be to listen more than you talk. And it probably flows right out of that. It's on that last point's coattails. To listen more than you talk. In order to understand, you have to listen. And it's very easy to talk a lot, right? But that is not going to be the impact that you want to have. Think about relationships that you have, right? How do you feel valued? Value is given when you are listened to, right? That's how we feel valued. And so if the mentor is constantly talking and downloading the thoughts that are running through your mind, it's going to be very difficult for your member to feel like this is a relationship where they are valued. I would say you need to do the vast majority of the listening. Be aware of the focus of the conversations also. So in the midst of your meetings with them, try and pick out key indicators along the way, tells, if you will, of the focus of this individual's heart. What is a thing that is consistently coming to the surface in the midst of your interactions with them? This gives insight and a view into what is going on in their heart and what is consuming their mind, or perhaps an idol that they're carrying in life, maybe knowingly or unknowingly, right? What is consistently bubbling to the surface and the focus of your conversations. And lastly, in the midst of understanding your member, I would say it comes back to what Jesus said, right? And part of what sums up all of the commandments: treat others as you want to be treated. Love others as you love yourself. This is vital, right? And if you're like me, one of the ways that I love and show appreciation for other people is to give things in the same way that I like to be loved or I like to be appreciated. And I'm a gift giver, all right? I love to give away things or buy things for people, and it's a way I show affirmation. And so think of the way you like to be loved, right? And that might be a natural way for you to show affirmation and appreciation for your member. And obviously, this is not a relationship about gifts. That was just an example from my life. But we're going to jump into the next section, and that is teaming up with the staff at Absolute Ministries. So hang around for that. We'll jump right in.